Thank you for giving me this opportunity to be interviewed today. My name is Santi wongyai. I am an art teacher. I teach drawing and painting for students uh, since kindergarten until grade 6. And also I am a musician. When I study in university, I play music with friends and we form a band together and we play music in nightclub and many events in Bangkok. And also that time I was a guitar teacher. And from this kind of work, I earn money to support myself and support my study until I graduate from the university. And after I finished the university, I continued to work as a musician for a while. And then after that, I decided to go to the Philippines. And there I have a chance to meet with people who came from different countries and we become friends and we and later on we discovered that each one of us can play music in different instruments. So we decided to form a band together and we practice and we have a chance to play music in many youth activity in Tagaytay city, the city that we live in the Philippines. And I was enjoy doing this a lot and also I impressed this moment a lot. And also at the same time I learned how to live with the people who who came from different country and different culture. And now I am a solo artist. I do compose song and I play music for my YouTube channel. You can go there to listen to my song and my music. My YouTube channel name is Santi Home Studio. Santi Santi Home Studio. This is my YouTube channel. If you like, you can hit the subscribe for me. I will be happy for that. And also I am a painter. I do painting. I do painting portrait by using watercolor. I draw a lot of the face of the people to earn because this is my job as a freelance artist. I earn money from this kind of work. And I also do comics. I wrote comics and I make illustration for books also. I used to work with a publisher. I wrote a number of comics book for sale and I used to work with New City magazine in the Philippines. I at the time I wrote short comics for the book in each month in every month and I made a project illustration for a book story and that book later on won the best book award in 2019 in international book fair in Manila, Philippines. And I have my Instagram account. The name of my Instagram account is Santi underscore studio. Santi Santi underscore studio. Studio Santi underscore studio. You can go there to check out my artwork, my painting, my drawing, everything is there. Or if you like, you can follow my Instagram. I will be happy for that also. And I just finished my study this year. Graduate diploma for teaching profession. Graduate diploma for teaching profession from Chiang Rai Ratchapat University. And studying as a teacher has given me understand more about the principle and the method of teaching and also the process of teaching and the principle of psychology. I sometimes think that teaching is more complicated than I ever knew. Um, Also, I finished with a bachelor degree from Rajamangala University of Technology, Thanjavuri in the field of fine art, painting. At the time, I was studying and working as a musician in the same time. And I graduated. I graduated with the high school diploma from Port Chang campus, Rajamangala Institute of Technology, Port Chang campus. It's the first art school in Thailand, founded by King Rama VI. It's located next to สวนกุหลาบวิทยาลัย School near ปากคลองตลาด and สะพานพุทธ and in front of my school is Pahurat, where the Indian gas selling fabric, and attended that school was my first experience of living in Bangkok. I was just a poor country boy at the time, and my father did not agree to let me go to study in Bangkok because he know that he doesn't has enough money to send me to finish the school. But I just go to the exam to enter the school. After I passed the exam, they agreed to borrow money from our relatives to fund me to go to Bangkok. They gave me some money to go to Bangkok to study. And my life in Bangkok that time was very difficult because I didn't have enough money to spend for my living there. I didn't have money to buy rice and food, and many times I had to go to the temple to ask for the food to eat from the monks, and I did not have money to rent a room also. So I went to ask my faculty of art reading to sleep there. So behind the faculty of arts building, that time was my home back then, and sleep in the school make me intimate with the security guard and the janitor. But also that time I did not have money to buy school supplies also. So many times I had to go to the garbage dump to look for some usable material to work to create my artwork to send to my teacher and to pass the subject. I have been doing this for some time until one day I had a small job as a guitar teacher for the son of a road chicken owner shop. The son of a road chicken owner shop. And this give me some income in every week. I receive my pay at that time is only 160 baht for 1 week for teaching 2 days. One day, 1 hour for 1 day. I mean, it's 80 baht for 1 hour, so 2 days I got paid 160 baht. And at the time, I also practice drawing portrait. I practice to draw the face of the people a lot. I practice a lot until I good enough. So I went out to the places where the walking street markets such as Silom Road or Khao San Road to sit down beside the street for the people to draw the face of the people who passing by. I always and then one day I graduated from the Pochang campus, and so I can honestly say that the hardship back then make me proud of myself. That I can go through it. I always appreciate myself when I think back of those days. And another experience that impressed my life a lot, is I went to teach Thai language for Burmese immigrant children at the border of Mae Sot, Tak province. There was a small school that we built ourselves, founded by an organization in Italy. The organization in Italy gave me some money to build the school to help the immigrant students there to study. And we have around 50 students, kindergarten until grade 4. And the students who come to study with us, they are Burmese immigrant students who follow their parents to come to work in Thailand as a worker in sugarcane field. And the life of the Burmese people who come to work in Thailand is quite difficult because they don't have much money and they earn very, very few, and they build small huts to stay in the sugarcane field, and there is there will be no electricity to use. They don't have electricity to use, and in the dry season there will be very difficult because there is no water to use also. And getting water is very difficult because they had to go to a river far away to bring water back home. They bring water by filling water inside the gallon of water and placing on the bicycle and bring home. And the clothes of the children, they are very dirty and very smelly because of they have no water to wash the clothes in the dry season. They they have to use water for the other thing that's more necessary and more important than washing clothes. I was there with them. I sleep in the school. That become my home. I am the only one Thai person who working with the team. I am the only one Thai person who working with the team. And the student cannot speak English and also cannot speak Thai. So when I teach, I have to teach them in English, and I have a Burmese teacher help me to translate from from English to Burmese language for the student to understand. And also I started to learn Burmese language also in order to communicate with the student by myself. And now I can speak a little bit of Burmese. And another experience that I would like to share is I have been in Italy in a period of 1 year. At the time, I followed monks from Thailand to a seminar on religious affair in Rocca di Papa in Rome, Italy. There was a seminar about religions, Christian, Buddhist, Islam, and Hinduism, with the representative of different religions come to talk and educate it. And the monk from Thailand also give the speech in this seminar. I was there as a Buddhist from Thailand. And after finish the seminar, I went to stay in a small village on the mountain, call it Loppiano. The name of the village is Loppiano. It is in Chisa, Toscana. It's about an hour far away from Florence by train. I was there for 1 year. I was with a Christian community. So I have learned a lot about Christianity. So I have a chance to share, to exchange my knowledge as a Buddhism with them. I exchange my knowledge as a Buddhism with the Christian people because I was the only one Buddhism there at that time. And also during I stay there, I also study Italian language to communicate with the people. And I have many opportunity to meet with the people who came from all over the world, and we become friends, and I become friends with them, and I have learned to to live in the society with the people who came from different culture. And I also like to play sport. My favorite sport is cycling. I still ride my bike today. I like to bike. I like to ride up on the mountain, the place with no people, because it gives me peace of mind. During I'm getting tired, if I getting tired because of cycling, my head, my mind forget everything. My head forget everything. Forget of my worry. Because I have to concentrate at the moment. At the moment on the road, I have to concentrate because anything can be happen. The accident can be happen or something bad can be happen. So I have to concentrate. So I have no space to think about the other thing. I have to focus on the road, on the moment that I biking, especially when I biking up and up. And I also like running. I used to run a lot before, but now I run less, but I do more cycling. And I also like to I like to practice Chinese boxing. It's called it Wing Chun boxing. My friend taught me some years ago. I like the movement of Chinese fighting because I think it's beautiful and it's elegant. And I practice Chinese boxing as a way to keep my body healthy and to protect myself and to help others in difficult situations like that. And I think the student in Thailand should be educated in martial art or self defense, especially girls, because it will help them a lot to protect themselves from rape or sexual harassment. It will help them a lot. And I think if you know how to fight, it will give you confidence to go to the new place, to take on new thing, or to meet with new people that you don't know much or you don't trust much without much concern. I think if you know how to fight, you will have more confidence of this thing. Okay, I think this is all that I want to say about myself. Thank you very much. Thank you.